Okay, Unit 10, Lesson 4. This is where we're going to determine how many moles of a particular gas exist at standard room and temperature. So, molar volume basically states that Avogadro's law states that the volume of a gas is directly related to the number of moles. And our conversion factor, or our ratio, is going to be 1 mole of a gas equals 22.4 liters of gas at standard temperature and pressure. And if you recall back to the beginning of the year, we said that standard temperature was 0 degrees Celsius or 273 degrees Kelvin, and standard pressure is 1 atmosphere or 760 millimeters of mercury. So to convert from moles to volume, first we need to write down the unit that we're asked for. Then we'll write down what we're given, and then we would apply the unit factor to convert the given units to the desired units. So for example, with question 1, what is the volume occupied by 2.75 moles? Well, I'm given 2.75 moles, and I need to go to volume. Well, we've already discussed that for every 1 mole, we have 22.4 liters. So I take 2.75 times 22.4, divide by 1, and I get 61.6 liters. Liters of what? Liters of nitrogen gas. So now let's look at example 2. What's the volume occupied by 7.56 moles of oxygen? Well, I have 7.56 moles of oxygen, and I know that for every 1 mole, I have 22.4 liters. Moles cancel, and now I take 7.56 times 22.4, and I get 169.3 liters and liters of oxygen. On the next page, it says what is the volume occupied by 0.145 moles of hydrogen, and I have 0.145 moles, and I now need to use my ratio of 1 mole, and moles need to be in a denominator to cancel out. And for every mole, I have 22.4 liters. So now I take 0.145 times 22.4, and I get an answer of 3.25 liters. Liters of what? Liters of hydrogen. So now let's look at the next one. The volume occupied by 0.687 moles, and I know that every 1 mole, moles in the denominator, so they cancel, is 22.4 liters. So now I take 0.687 times 22.4, and I get an answer of 15.39 liters and liters of F2. So now you will let you check your understanding, and we will then continue. So now we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to convert volume to moles. So how many moles of chlorine are in 2.7 liters? Well, I start with 2.5 liters. I'm sorry, I think I said something different. And how will I use the ratio of 1 mole to 22.4 liters? Well, I need to put liters in the denominator because we need to be able to cancel those out. And therefore, moles is in the numerator. So now I take 2.5 divided by 22.4, and now I get an answer of 0.11. My unit is moles. Moles of what? Moles of Cl2. So how many moles of nitrogen are in 6.5 liters of nitrogen? So I know I have 6.5 liters. Now I will need to put 2.24 liters in the denominator, so liters cancel, and 1 mole in the numerator. And now I'll take 6.5 divided by 22.4, and I get an answer of 0.29 moles. Moles of what? Moles of N2. Due to time, I've already worked out the practice problems, and take a look, make sure they make sense. Do the check your understanding, and if you do not understand, make sure you ask in class.